Dynamite. I don't want to push that necessarily, but I want to take it. Oh! Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome back to the Radiated Planet here on Astroneer. We've got our little base here that we've been building up over the past, I don't know, I think it's only been 1 or 2 videos. Since we moved to the Radiated Planet, and we pretty much have everything built here that we're going to need now. We have 6 different platforms out, and that pretty much gives me access to everything I'm going to need. I don't think I really have any other platforms I need to build at the moment. But what I really want to do today is actually head down into the caves and do a little bit of cave exploring. I kind of started the journey down there a little bit in the last video trying to explore, but the cave was actually very big, and I didn't have enough tethers on me. So we're going to head over with the truck. If I can get into it. There we go. We'll head over to the truck and see what we can find in this cave that we have over here. And then depending on how far down we go and how much time we take up in that exploring, may end up going in search of another cave also and see if we can find a second one. Driving the truck on this planet is proving to be a bit of a challenge. Oh, no, don't fall in. It's proving to be a bit of a challenge just because the gravity is lower here. So what I end up doing is kind of like bouncing along. Even when I turn, you can see the rover just kind of skims along sideways along the ground. So I have to be a little bit careful of how we move with this thing. I already have a tether network set up down here, so if we can get the truck within range, it should automatically connect. That'll give us a constant oxygen supply. Oh, no! Alright, stunt driving. There we go. Alright, we're connected. I do have a weather vane on this, or wind vane, rather, on the rover, and it spun a little bit there. For how windy this planet is, it doesn't seem to really spin a whole lot. So I don't know how much power we're actually going to get off of it, but I do have a battery pack on my pack. I do have a generator here, so if we get some organic down there if we're low on power, then we can kind of tap into that also. I'm going to get down to where I've finished building out my tether line, and we'll move out from there. Oh, the unknowns are actually dropping from the ceiling in here. The plant life is so close to the surface, like the roof of this cave, that the bottoms of the plants are actually inside the cave, and the unknowns are just kind of dropping. I probably should bring some of these back just so I can get some more lithium and titanium stuff. I don't know that I need any of the titanium, but the lithium came in handy for building some larger batteries, which really helped kind of smooth out my power flow. So now when the sun's out, we do a whole bunch of like crafting and researching and stuff. It charges up the big batteries, and then at nighttime, the batteries kind of help even out the power at night. And they also, during the daytime, they help recharge things faster too. Okay, so we're pretty much down at the end of the tether line that I built in here. We're down, I don't know how deep we are. We're not that deep, I don't think. I can still see there's still some unknowns from surface plants here. So it can't be that deep. But I want to see if there's a way to get farther down here. It's awfully foggy down here. There's a lot of these plants here that are gas spewing ones, so I'm going to need to try and dig them out so I don't get smoked. I should actually see what it takes to make filters. I really want to check and see whether the filter actually does what I think it does and actually protects you from that green gas, or whether all it does is just decrease your oxygen consumption. Tank, power cells, filters. Oh, they just take compound. So I'm gonna make filters, and we'll see what this does. Oh. Okay, it has a little oxygen meter on there, so I don't know, maybe it just lengthens the duration you could be in the gas without getting gassed to death? I don't know. I want to experiment with it, but I also don't want to run in here and die. Alright, let's find out for science. Go ahead and gas me. Oh, no. It definitely does not protect you from the green gas. Oh, it spawned underneath my shuttle. That's so weird. Alright, so the filters don't protect you from the green gas. That stinks. Well, so clearly the filters don't do what I thought they might do, and they don't give you any protection at all for this green gas. I was kind of hoping that would be the case, so I wouldn't have to worry about digging these things. Oh, look out! Didn't want to have to keep digging these things out. So I'm not entirely sure what they do. Maybe they just decrease your rate of oxygen consumption, or does it increase the amount of capacity you have? I don't really know. Again, it's probably going to take some more experimenting. Oh. What am I harvesting? Oh, power. I don't need power. Oh, that's really weird. The power crystals on this planet, instead of being little tiny crystals, they actually seem to be like great big spheres. I'm not sure if that's just a graphics bug or something, or if it's actually just different on this planet. Weird. Alright, so I'm getting all this power that I really don't need. I'm just going to throw these on the ground, because I'm really not worried about it. And, oh, it's even a partial power capsule. That's even worse. Get another tether down here if we can. Continue our exploration. Oops. Overshot with that one. Okay, so this one looks like it's a drop-off. Oh my goodness, how far down is this? That's a fair ways down. I'm not sure how to go about even getting down there. I do see a bunch of coal. Or is that plant life and it's just dark because it's so far down? This is actually... This whole cave is supported on top of another cave. Alright, I'm going to backpedal here and we'll check out over on the sides over here and see if there's anything interesting. I'm not going to throw down any tethers for this part, since I do think I have a pretty strong oxygen supply right now. Although, where did my filters go? The filters like vanished. Are they like a single-use oxygen thing? I don't get it. More unknowns. Alright, this is a fairly big cave. Oh, we got some coal here. I should probably grab some of this. Take this back to the base for additional power. I think I'm getting to the point where I don't have to worry too much about power at night, so this isn't like a critical resource for me. I just gotta grab a couple because I don't want to fill my pack up too much while I'm exploring. Alright, we got a couple there. This is a big cave. Alright, we're back at the entrance again. Okay, so I think we did kind of a little full circle thing. I want to see if we can get down over here maybe a little bit easier than that other area. It is still really high up. It's actually high enough up that I can't build a land bridge either. What's down this way? Alright, we got another dead end over here. Oh, what is that? Is that a... There's like a spaceship or something under there. And I actually see resin. That's the first resin I've even seen on this planet. Alright, let's see if we can build a tunnel down here. That gives me... you know what? I need to set up some oxygen tethers. I don't want to get all the way down there and then find myself running out of oxygen. Not that I'm having any trouble with supply here. It seems like I've got a pretty good stock of oxygen going on. I can get pretty far from my tether without it. Okay. But I do want to make sure that that we're playing this safe because I don't want to get down there and then croak. Let's see what we found here. I'm really curious. I do know that there are all kinds of like hidden things in this game. Different satellites and things, and I think this might actually be one of those satellites. Okay, we came right into the back of the resin pocket. So having such a hard time aiming with this thing sometimes. Oh, this is hydrazine. Okay, so it's not even resin. Interesting. I want to skim down the side here a little bit. That should give me a path I can move up and down. Let's get a tether going down here. There we go. Yay, we went. Alright, we found our way down and we have air. That's a double plus. And I should, I'm going to smooth this out a little bit so that I don't have a big gaping hole here. There we go. Whoop. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So much of my way out. tool's a little tricky to use sometimes. Alright, I think that'll work. We do have some gassy plants down here I'm going to need to get rid of. So before they croak me. I wonder what satellite this is. That's really cool. I do see there was a flashing light on top of it too. Alright, there's one. There's like these things like growing right out of it. This is disgusting. 2 down. There's a third one there, but he's at a range. Pop. Alright, that's cool. I wonder how it got down in here. I mean, this is like right under the ground in a cave. What's the deal here? And how big is this? Now we got some of those explodey things over there. Their little tethers hanging down. We got more gas plants on the ceiling I gotta be aware of. Alright, I'm gonna throw down another tether. Let's get some air down here. Make sure we don't run out of our supply. Okay, this just begs to be excavated. Let's see if we can dig out this whole thing. Get a good sense of how big it is. Oh. Oh, wow, this thing's huge. That's cool. Alright, we got that side dug out. We're gonna have to dig out the other side now. Wow, look at this thing. I want to bring this back to my base. I don't know that I can though. Like this is like right down under the ground. I don't think I can even get my truck down here without a lot of work. If I could though, that would be really neat. Oh. Alright, got a couple of researches down here, but I don't really want to use them. Okay, so what is that? That looks like a door that opens maybe. Like a hatch or something that slides sideways? Is that what that is? I don't know what to do with this thing. Alright, I'm connected to the air, but I don't appear to be getting any power from the truck, so clearly the wind vane up there is not really producing anything. If I can get some organic, I could run my generator, but I haven't seen any organic growing down here, I don't think. Just a lot of rock. I'm gonna need a pathway out of here. What did I run into? I can't dig there for some reason. There we go. Alright, so that'll give me a pathway in and out. Let's get some more air out here. Uh-oh, I'm all out of tethers. That stinks. The funny thing, what is this? Oh. Ah, jeez. Fart plants. Okay. We're gonna have to dig those out of the ceiling before they gas me. And the ceiling's too high up. Are you kidding me? So their gas can get all the way down here, but I can't reach them with my deformation tool. I'm gonna need to rise up a little bit. Hopefully they don't gas me out while I'm up here. Oh, I'm right inside the ground. There we go. Oh, get the tool out. No, don't fall. Ah. All right, I gotta build a ramp. Let's build this thing up a little bit here. A little bit over here. Like so. There we go. Okay, I think I should be able to reach from up here now. If I could manage to stay up there. Ah, the low gravity. If you make a funny little misstep, you get a lower lip. He just takes the plunge. Alright, the gas is reaching me, but it doesn't really seem to be hurting me. So it must be just barely at the point where it's reaching me. Let's get this dug out. Alright, there's one down. I'm not sure if... Am I out of range or am I out of power? Out of range. Okay, there we go. There's 2 down. That last one is definitely out of range. So let's build the platform out a little bit farther. There we go. Should be able to reach him now, I think. Yeah, we got him. Get out of there. Okay, all 3 of them are down, so that'll make that a little bit safer to move around in here. Okay, now I want to see what this is. So there is definitely something locked in the rock here. But what is this? I can gather it. Is this like green compound? I mean, it looks kind of like compound, but all the chemicals sort of look like this. What do we got? Give me some magic. Show me what we got. I'm out of power. Astronium? What? Did that honestly just say Astronium? It did. Astronium resource. I don't think there's even anything you can build in the game with Astronium yet. That's really cool. Which is kind of neat because it sort of hints at the fact that there's going to be some other cool stuff you can make later once they do some more development on the game, which is kind of cool. All right, so we've got Astronium. I'm not going to really harvest any more of it right now because I don't have a use for it. And it's kind of sucking up all my power. What can I do with this? Wait. I see a zebra ball. Yeah! Holy cow. We got a space telescope and a zebra ball in the same place. That's so cool. Alright, the zebra ball doesn't really serve any purpose in the game other than just being a toy that you can kind of play around with, but it is kind of cool. Oh, got some funny lag going on. Whoa. Somebody must be joining my game. I can't tell. I have alerts turned off, so I can't tell whether somebody's joining my game or not. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so what do I do with this shuttle now, or this satellite? Is that finally compound up there I see, too? That might be compound on the ceiling there. I haven't seen any compound in this place either. I haven't really needed it too bad because I have the supply station, the fuel, the trade platform, and the fuel condenser. And between the two of those, I have like... oh, no, come back here. No, don't roll away. Don't roll away. Finally found a zebra ball. It's going to run away on me. Okay. I'm going to take this... I'm going to take the zebra ball out to the truck and then pop back in here. All right, I dropped the zebra ball back off at the truck, so that'll be safe. We can take it back to our little camp with us. And while I was up there, actually, it looks like the... oh, there's floating there a little bit. It looks like the turbine was working on the truck, so it actually helped charge up my spare battery, which I think I can connect into this port that's on the side of the ship here. I don't think that's anything I can actually connect to. It doesn't look like the same kind of connector you can connect a vehicle to. But let's see what we can do here with... I'm going to try taking my spare battery, and we'll plug this in here. I can't even see it. Okay, hold on. I got to get to a different vantage point. I'm going to try plugging this into the little telescope or satellite thingy. It actually... I think this might be the Hubble telescope right here. I'm going to try plugging it in here. Oh, I missed my jump. I'm going to try plugging it in and see if we can power it up and then see what happens. I've heard that some of these things have like a Morse code message they'll play. I don't know if I can actually get inside it. All right, we got onto the power thing. Awesome. Yeah, we're on like the little solar panel on the side of it. And I'm not connected to my oxygen supply right now, so I should be careful of that. There we go, it's charging. Nice. Okay. Now what? I mean, it still looks like this thing should slide open somehow. Like, why doesn't it have this big yellow slider thing there? It doesn't seem like it opens. I don't see a button anywhere I can push. I did hear a little bit of static. As I got close to it, I heard a little bit of static, but I don't... I don't see what we can do with this. Light's blinking on top, but that was already blinking, so that's nothing new there. I don't know what to do with it. Is this... I think it might just be like a cool Easter egg kind of thing. Oh, we got on. Okay, we're on board, and I can hear something. I can definitely hear something, but I can't tell what it is. If it's a Morse code message, it's going to... With the music, it's just blended in too much. Oh, wait. Can I clip the camera into the inside? Ooh, I can. Alright, I can clip the camera inside the ship. There's stuff in here, but it looks like it's just the ground. It's all hollow, but it's funny they got like a little support beam and everything in there, almost like you should be able to open it and see inside, but I don't think you can. Wow, that is super cool. All right, so well, we found a little Easter egg thing. I think I don't know that we can really do anything with it. I kind of hope we can. What is this up here? Is this compound finally? I could make some more tethers if it is. Nope. This is going to be something to make... Yeah, malachite, so we can make more copper. Well, I tried to mine upward to see if I could get up to the surface from down here, sort of straight above the telescope, but it looks like it's actually too deep. I'm not able to carve very well. I have a bit of a tunnel that I started up there, but it's just not getting very far, so I don't think I'm going to be able to reach the surface from here, but... Oh, what's that? I see a tiny little light blinking in the distance in the background in this cave. This particular cavern is really big. I'm going to drop down here and go over and just take a quick peek. You can see there's tons of research that's just kind of fallen on the ground in here, which is just so wacky. I almost need to like set up a habitat in here just so I can do my research inside here and then I don't have to carry it so far. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's an... Wait, it's an Astroneer. He was like buried in the ground. That is crazy. And he has something on his pack that it looks like it has a little button on it you can push. But I don't know if I can actually push it or not. So I'm going to... Well, let's... I don't have a lot of room on my pack. What's this guy got? What is this? Hold on. I've got a little bit of a bug going on here. Okay, dynamite. I don't want to push that necessarily, but I want to take it. Oh! Well, I blew myself up, and wow, look at that. I have a feeling my save game may be going down the tubes, given that I think that's the arid planet over there. I had a base on that at one point. I don't know, maybe it had a run with the Death Star or something. Oof. So there's this game that you can play with the satellite. So when you power it up, you go back to your base, and there's these little control panels there, and you play a tiny little game that's got like a really simple interface. And it's supposed to open up the top of the telescope, and then there's like a rare material inside. So, you know, not a particularly valuable reward when you consider how easy it is to get some of the rare materials or whatever. But I think it's kind of neat that they have these neat little Easter egg kind of things like built into the game where you're playing sort of a game within the game. It's just kind of cool. Okay, we made it back to where the dynamite went off, and it looks like it made a pretty decent-sized explosion. It even knocked some stuff off his... Oh, this is my pack here. Let me just take some of this stuff back since my... I don't think it even left me in my body. That's funny. Where is... I had that rare astronium mineral. I want to grab that, make sure we get it. So it completely demolished my body. I didn't even leave one behind this time, which is funny. I mean, I have my backpack here at least, but not my actual body. But this little, this poor little astronomer, sorry, this poor little Astroneer here, it looks like he was mucking around down in the cave and maybe got a little bit too far away. What do we got here? So he's got hydrazine on here. He's got some aluminum, titanium, and then oxygen. But obviously his oxygen is depleted since he's dead. Oh, he's got a battery on here too. Oops. I'm not really worried about the resource stuff, but I think I'm going to take this battery. So that when I charge up, I can get a double power going. Oh, I'm suffocating. Oh, no! Run, run! I hear my heartbeat in my ears. That's not good. That's not good. I just gotta get close enough to a tether. Jump! Ah, we made it. Whew. Oh, maybe I should have taken his oxygen tank, too. Oh, good, I'm getting power, too. So that means the turbine must be going on the rover, or the truck back there, rather. So I powered this thing up, and apparently when you go back to your base, there's supposed to be this little control panel thing you can play a little game with. Sort of like a hidden Easter egg in the game. However, I don't seem to have that. Now, I did some research and whatnot offline, and I wasn't playing at the time, and I think that might be my downfall. I think by not going straight back to my base, I've somehow sort of glitched out the little game I'm supposed to get, and it's not working now. Unless there's some way to connect your base or your ship or something to this actual to the actual telescope here, but I don't know that there is. I mean, it doesn't look like that connector will work with any vehicle, and it doesn't seem that whoa, no, that's gonna hurt. Doesn't seem that the tethers are connecting up to it either, so that's not really an option. I could try maybe putting a power supply on it and then leaving the power supply on it. See if that does anything. Oh, wow, that's really close up. Extreme close up. Alright, we can stick this one on here since I just got the second battery. I'm going to leave one behind here for now. And then I'm going to go and take a peek and see what the deal is with my home base here. Well, that stinks. I think I got a dud. So, where normally you would get these little control panels here that you can use to play the little minigame, I don't have anything at all. So it looks like I've got some sort of a bug. Quite possibly because I logged out of the game and came back in. So that stinks. It would have been kind of cool to do it. No, basically just play the little game and then it pops the top off the satellite and you get, you know, rare resource like lithium or titanium or what have you. But, you know, we did find a cool satellite, which is really neat. I don't know if we can actually pull it out of there or not. If I had a winch on my truck, I might be able to, possibly, but honestly, I don't know. From what I understand, those big satellites are not movable, so it's probably not going to be able to come out regardless. We also found a cool little another astroneer who was exploring the planet here, and sadly met his demise. He didn't have anything really cool on him, but we did manage to snag a little extra battery that I'm going to have to go back and retrieve now from the satellite. And I'm going to hunt around and see if we can find some more satellites. So as I gather, there's a number of different ones hidden throughout the game. I think our next step is going to be move on to the exotic planet, since I don't know how much more we have to check out here. And there's the poor arid planet in pieces again. That is so crazy. What a weird bug. I wonder what will happen if I go back and try to land on that thing. I have a base on there somewhere. I don't know where, but it's on there somewhere. That's messed up. That doesn't bode well for my save game, I don't think. There's the exotic planet there. That's where we're going to head next when we take off from here. And we'll see if there's anything cool we can find on the exotic planet. I did find a zebra ball, too, which is awesome. So maybe we can set up a little zebra ball game or something we can play with the rovers. Nevertheless, I'm going to call it a wrap for this video. And hopefully next time when we find a satellite, we can play the little game that we get by powering it up. And thanks everyone for checking out the video. I hope you come back and check out some more of these. I'm as always CrypticFox, and I'll see all of you next time.